So this video is not going to start with a smile because I'm mad. I'm mad about a lot of things. I'm mad about a few things. First of all, I'm still mad that my clothes got stolen to laundromat, so I don't have no clothes to wear. Also, I'm still really mad about that. So if you didn't watch the live update, you need to. And I am mad about this whole Wizards losing to the Lakers thing. Like, I'm really mad about this because I totally saw this coming. I didn't want to put it out there when I made the video about the Denver Nuggets versus the Wizards, but that's kind of where I was going with what I was saying. I kind of did want to say, yeah, I feel like the Wizards might not win the game just because of how they were acting, just because of Gortat saying, what did he say? John Wall's going to torture Lonzo Ball for 48 minutes. I just didn't think it was going to happen. I just didn't see it happening. I felt like it put a lot of unnecessary attention, a lot of unnecessary pressure on the team. I feel like John Wall shouldn't have said anything like about that no mercy thing. I just had this weird feeling like it was just going to come back to bite them. They don't really do good in those situations where they're supposed to do good. Like, this kind of reminded me of the whole triple MMA thing and double MMA, how it just kind of didn't go that way with the Hawks. That's what it was giving me. That's what it was giving me. Like, that's the vibe it was giving me. All right, so the Wizards lost in an overtime game between them and the Lakers. The Wizards 99, Lakers 102. So we starting out with the other team. Get y'all some stats. Maybe I won't, because you guys already have the stats. So leading scorer Brandon Ingram, 19 points. Larry Nance had 18 points in 24 minutes. He also had 10 rebounds, and Ingram had 10 rebounds. Brook Lopez 9, Caldwell Pope 14, Ball 6, Kuzma 15, Randall 11, Clarkson 8, Josh Hart 2. Yeah. So Lakers rotation was pretty tight tonight. Not a lot of different players on the floor. Of course, if you know me or if you follow me on the gram, you know Brandon Ingram is my son. I am his biological mother. That is what I truly believe in my heart. So, my son Brandon Ingram came out there and killed him tonight. Even though, I'm a Wizards fan, I still love my son and was happy to see my son do well tonight. Larry Nance immediately started killing them. So, basically, when the game started, Larry Nance came out there with like quick points easily. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? But anyway, Larry Nance came out there with like some quick, easy points. Brook Lopez was decent tonight. Caldwell Pope's defense did very well. Randall, of course, he had basically won the game for them with not with his foul on John Wall not being considered a foul, and then his last second dunk, he basically won the game for them. So Julius Randle basically won the game for them. Kyle Kuzma was missing a lot of shots, but he made shots where it counted. Like, definitely that 3-pointer, because you knew his shots were going to start to fall. Like, he was taking wild shots, and yeah, his shots were definitely about to fall. Lonzo Ball had 6 points, and he also had 10 assists and 8 rebounds. So he was doing his thing out there. Definitely the demonic powers of Lavar Ball won this game tonight. Definitely the demonic powers of Lavar Ball. Yeah, he definitely spoke it into existence with his demonic powers. And yeah, I was like watching the game like, what in the Lavar Ball demonic powers is going on right now? Like, I kind of had a feeling we were going to lose this game just because of the pressure and just because how LA is out there. They never seem to really be focused out there as much as they should be. They let these young teams take advantage of them and basically run them. Yeah, they let these young teams basically run them when they're out there. I think it's the atmosphere just has them thrown off. So the Lakers won this overtime game. Caldwell Pope played a lot of minutes tonight, 42 minutes. He had 6 rebounds and 5 assists. I'm gonna go back and forth, but going on to the Wizards, I feel like Bradley Beal played like we thought John Wall would have played. Like he was solid. He missed his free throws at the end, but he was pretty solid. 28 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. That block on Lonzo Ball. He had a couple good blocks during this game. John Wall only had 18 points. He had 9 assists, 3 rebounds. Jody Meeks 11 points. Tim Frazier 2 points. Y'all made me 2 points. Just 2 points. Gortat 11 points and 14 rebounds. So he did to be Gortat, even though he struggled a little bit against their more mobile big men. He still, I feel like, had a solid night. He was grabbing a lot of good rebounds. Otto Porter had 12 points. It was a sad sight to see him foul out tonight because it's just not what you want from a guy like Otto. I'm going to do a video on Otto next, but that's not what you want from a guy like Otto. Somebody who has that glue to really hold the team together. Somebody that steady hand. Like, that's not what you want for him to foul out. Kelly Oubre had 9 points and 3 rebounds. He was solid, playing solid defensively tonight. He had a battled a lot with Ingram. Yeah. My son got the better of him with that layup at the end to basically force overtime, which was horrible. Mike Scott with 4 points. I believe I mentioned that. Basically, what I really just want to talk about is how we keep letting these young teams just run over us. I had a feeling, I'm talking fast, but I had a feeling that this whole us being 3-0 thing wasn't really gonna last very long because we have a lot of bad habits. Like there was no ball movement tonight. There was it's basically 1-on-1, and we were letting a lot of things fly. Our defense was terrible, especially throughout the first half of the game. We're letting them have a lot of easy points. The Lakers play really hard. I feel like LeVar Ball was right when he said that they learned from the fact of them losing, the game to the Pelicans. They were able to come back and then still ended up losing because they didn't know how to close out. So I feel like it took a lot away from that, and the Lakers they basically are really learning now how to win games. They play really hard, and it's not just that they're a young team and they should be underestimated. They're a very talented team. Like they have talent. It's not just that they're a young team. Yeah, like the Wizards are just letting these teams. I knew that I knew eventually our luck would run out. Basically, like we weren't gonna keep getting away with not doing what we're supposed to be doing, like not, you know, playing both ends of the floor, and guarding what we should have, especially guarding what we should be guarding. Like it's a lot of just a lot of missed opportunities. Like the fact that we were up 10 with like 7 minutes in the game, and then to end up losing and for it to go that close. Like, yes, it was a missed call by the ref, and yes, there were like a couple little things that happened during the game, but it should have never gotten that close. It should have never gotten close. I literally just watched the game like an hour ago. Yeah, the game went off an hour ago, and I'm just like still all over the place. I might need to yeah, pause this. All right, so I just went back and watched the highlights because I feel like there was so much I was missing, like mentally from just watching it live and just kind of being mad. And some things I want to end with are, okay, Brandon Ingram had a great night. He had he had a great night. He really has learned how to use like his length and his height against his defender, whatever. Um, Definitely getting more body control and learning how to finish through contact a lot better. He definitely needs to put on some more weight. And there was something else that I was thinking that he did. So, oh yes, and his ball handling skills are getting a lot better. Um, what I would just like to end with the Wizards, like I was saying, Bradley Beal was having the night that you would think John Wall would have with the blocking and with making a lot more of his shots and scoring a lot more points. He was having basically the night that everybody assumed that Wall was going to have. Definitely, like, excuse me, this game was hyped up and they psyched their stuff out. This Wall versus Ball matchup was like they shouldn't have even let it get this far in their minds as far as to think this was supposed to be like this big matchup between the two of them. The Wizards should have played their game and played at their pace. They're the older, more experienced team. They should have definitely done a better job closing out and just playing all around in general. I will say that to me, the Wizards are starting to seem like they're starting to seem like an old team that needs to just give it a rest. Not like they should quit, but like an old team that needs to let the younger guys kind of come out there and play tough and play hard and figure things out. I definitely feel like if they let the other guys out there to play, because they play harder and they play a lot better defense a lot of times, and they're the ones that sometimes bring them back into the game. So I feel like definitely Scott Brooks should have brought in the reserves during some of these quarters, and I feel like that would have helped because they have fresher legs, they're younger guys, and they would have done a better job against the Lakers. The Lakers had, even though they missed a lot of shots and stuff in some of the quarters, they definitely made shots when it counted. Jordan Clarkson came out there and gave them a great boost, which he always does, especially when he's playing backup point. Even though it says here he only scored 8 points, he was doing a lot more than that. He was definitely showing up big in the moments they needed him to be there. Overall, I feel like we have a game against Golden State on Friday, and I'm not looking forward to it personally. Yeah, I just feel like the Wizards could just do a lot better than they're doing. Shout out to the Lakers, I guess, for their win. I love the Ball family. I watch Ball in the Family every week, but yeah, this wasn't what we wanted. This wasn't what we needed. But I just knew that our luck was gonna run out. It wasn't gonna keep going like this, and we were kept being able to slide away by the skin of our teeth for these games. Like eventually we're gonna meet not even necessarily our match, but somebody who wants it more and somebody's more hungry, somebody who's playing better defense, somebody who's younger, fresher, and is able to go out there and execute. A team that's building confidence. We shouldn't have let them build any confidence. We should have put our foot on their necks a long time ago. But instead, we let them stay in it. We let them come back and build their confidence and end up coming back to win, which is sad because the Lakers, you know, we didn't have to lose to the Lakers. Like we could have had this, and then Golden State we would have just called that a moral victory. Now we're looking at Golden State like we're supposed to be winning this. We're looking at Golden State like, oh, is this our chance? Definitely, I feel like the Wizards should feel bad about themselves for this game because they let this one get away from them completely. But honestly, I'm so irritated with this game. I'm also a little bit hungry, and it's also like 2 something in the morning, and yeah, I need to go to bed. And the Wizards are ruining my life, and I don't feel like talking about this anymore. So this is probably gonna be one of my last Wizard updates for a while because I just need a break. I'm still gonna be watching the game, but I just need a break from talking about them because they're getting on my last nerve. I'm not giving up on them. I'm still a Wizards fan. I'm still a DC fan. I'm just calling a spade a spade, calling them out. We miss Markieff Morris. We need him back. We miss Sheldon Mack. We need him. He would have played hard. He would have played tough, and he would have helped us. And definitely miss Markieff Morris a lot. We need that toughness. We definitely just need his grit. Like, yeah. Peace, guys. It's your girl Denise. Bye.